Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost, and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives, we all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirits, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
Welcome to IHSAA Girls Basketball on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 29 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, the Hamilton County Tourism Bureau, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino of Carpenter Real Estate, Blades, Audio, Video, and Security, the Noblesville Township Trustee's Office, Schwartz Bait and Tackle, and the Hamilton County Reporter.
Hi again, everybody. Brad Silbert and Perry Williams. A very Merry Christmas to you. We're about a minute away from Miller's basketball, the final 2 games of 2021. First game before they come in with Lake Station on Thursday will be the Fort Wayne Northrop Bruins out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. And Perry, they come in with a record of 7-2, 4-1 in their conference. They're part of the Summit Conference, and this ought to be a pretty good ball game today.
Absolutely. They got some good three-point shooters in Jackson, in both the Jackson gals and in the Jackson gals. So and then there's 2 seniors and 2 juniors in the starting lineup. So they're going to be, and I think they're going to move pretty quick. This is going to be an up-tempo ball game.
Well, Katie Jackson's in her first year at Northrop. She's 7-2, 7 seasons overall, 47 and 84. Let's turn it over to Craig Atkins for the opening festivities.
Fans, at this time, we ask that you all please rise, and those wearing caps kindly remove them as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Noblesville High School and the Mill, the proud home of Noblesville Miller basketball, and this afternoon's matchup between our visitors from the Summit Athletic Conference, the Northrop Bruins, and your Noblesville Millers. Let's first meet the starters for the Bruins. At guard, number 5, J.Asia Scott. Add another guard, number 14, Amanda Thatcher. Add one forward, 11, Alexa Robinson. Add another forward, number 21, Nevaeh Jackson. And at forward for Northrop, number 23, Sanaya Jackson. Head coach for Northrop is Katie Jackson. And now, Miller fans, let's meet our little sister guest starters. Sloan Cooper. Gabby Hopkins, Lila Judd, and Lauren Turpin. And now let's meet the starters for your Noblesville Millers. At forward, a 6'4" junior, number 33, Brooklyn Smitherman. At one guard, number 23, a 5'9" freshman, number Meredith Tipner. At another guard, number 22, 5'8" sophomore, Reagan Wilson. At guard, number 3, a 5'4" junior, Caitlin Shoemaker. And a guard, a 5'10" junior, number 12, Ashlyn Shade. Head coach for the Millers in her 14th season is Donna Buckley. She's assisted by Jen Anderson, Kelsey Hoffman, Caitlin O'Reilly, Chris Sexton, and Brad Baston.
Well, there you have the starting lineups, Perry. And as we said, Fort Wayne Northrop, they bring a little speed to the court today, don't they?
Yeah. This ought to be a very good ball game here, especially starting off. The Millers played right before Christmas there and played in that very tough Bedford North Lawrence tournament down there. Played exceptionally well and beat number 1 Crown Point, but it was a tale of 2 games down there as Bedford North Lawrence come back and won victoriously over the Millers, so they finished 1-1 down there.
Well, the Millers are 10-3 in the last 10 games, 3-2 in the last 5. I should say 7-3 in the last 10. Millers start out with the first possession. Reagan Wilson, Caitlin Shoemaker in the corner. Here comes a 3 on the way from Ashlyn Shade. She misses. Right there for the rebound was Reagan Wilson, but she lost the ball. Millers in a scramble, get it back. Tipner had it, and that's going to be last touch by the Bruins. I think the Millers might have got a break on that one, Perry. That was a close call there.
Yeah, it was.
Net. Reagan Wilson looking for some help to get the ball inbounds. Tried to get it over to Ashlyn Shade, but it was tipped out of bounds by Sanaya Jackson.
It shows the quickness of those Jackson girls there.
Yeah. This time successfully inbound. Wilson looking for help, gets it back to Tipner. Caitlin Shoemaker resets the offense, guarded by Amanda Thatcher. In the corner, 3 on the way from Ashlyn Shade. She misses. Brooklyn Smitherman gets the rebound, gets the second shot. They're going to be called for a jump ball, and the Bruins will get the ball.
One thing about it, in big people in the middle, one of the things that coaches always preach that Brooklyn did wrong there is she brought the ball down. And
should have kept it off the floor.
Yep.
Northrop with the ball over in the corner. That one's
wow.
going to be tied up. And another jump ball.
That shows the quick one of Ashlyn Shade.
Yep.
Not every player has that quickness to be able to get that jump ball there. Little pressure in the backcourt there.
Sanaya Jackson putting on the full court pressure on Reagan Wilson. She broke it. Got it to Caitlin Shoemaker.
They're definitely playing heads-up defense here.
Reagan Wilson with the shot. She misses. Miller's touch at last off the hands of Meredith Tipner, so it'll go over to the Bruins. The Bruins come from the north side of Fort Wayne. Not that being called Northrop was any kind of a clue. Drive there by
Reagan Wilson.
She's going to go to the line. She's going to shoot 2. And I believe
Northrop foul charge number 5 to Asia Scott. Her first, the team's first. Wilson will shoot 2.
Wilson heads to the line, shooting 58% on the season. Gets the front end. 1 shot remaining for the 5'8 sophomore. Puts it up. Nothing but net.
She got both of them.
So the Millers take the early lead. Took almost over a minute and a half to get points on the board. I believe that one's going to go against the Millers.
Yeah, I think Tipner blocking foul. She didn't get set quick enough there.
Blocking foul charge to 23, Meredith Tipner.
Meredith
Noblesville, her
Tipner
first on the Millers.
First team foul. Thought there was a travel there on the part of the Bruins, but Jackson turns around, tried to get it under the basket, lost control of the ball, goes out of bounds, and Millers will have the inbound play. Caitlin Shoemaker sets the offense. Good man-to-man defense out there so far by the Bruins. Shoemaker with a 3, in and out. And who's this going to go against, Perry? It looks like it's going to go against the Millers.
Tipner, that's her second.
But that is on Tipner. That is number 2. Yep, it is.
22, Reagan Wilson.
Oh,
check that, 23.
Wow. I was going to say.
Well, they corrected it.
Yeah.
Meredith Tipner.
I didn't think Wilson was near the play.
Yeah.
Checking in for Tipner is 11, Brooklyn Ely.
Ely coming in the ball game.
Tipner will sit down, and as you said, Brooklyn Ely, 5'5" junior, steps on the court. That one is lost by the Bruins. Oh, my. Ashlyn Shade was wide open. And unfortunately, Reagan Wilson
just let her way too
just a little bit too far in front of her. Nevaeh Jackson gets the ball in play. 15-foot jump shot.
Nice
that
shot
one's
there.
good by Amanda Thatcher. And the Bruins are on the board. We're tied up at 2-2. 5 minutes, 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. Thank you for joining us today on Hamilton County Television. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Ashlyn Shade looking for a little help. Gets the jumper, misses, but she got fouled, and she's going to go to the line to shoot a pair. That's going to go against the Bruins.
Nevaeh Jackson with that foul.
Nevaeh Jackson picks that up. Both teams with 2 team fouls now.
Shoot a pair.
Ashlyn Shade going to the line for a deuce.
Most of the time, we know, Brad, that Ashlyn, when she gets that shot right there, she's either going to make it or she's going to get fouled.
And when she gets fouled, you know darn well it's probably going to go in 85% from the free throw line. So Shade picks up her first 2 points of the game. That's going to be an offensive foul, and I believe that's going to go on Nevaeh Jackson. That'll be number 2 on her. That's who it is. See if Katie Jackson substitutes for her today. They've only got 9 players dressed today, so they're a little bit thin. Reagan Wilson with the ball. Got Sanaya Jackson on her. Under the net. Turnaround jumper by Ashlyn Shade is good. She picks up her 4th point of the match. Quickly down court is Asia Scott. She dishes it off to Alexis Robinson, and she's got 2.
Alexis Robinson.
6-4 in favor of the Millers. That one's tipped out of bounds by Asia Scott.
Brad, Northrop's got pretty good speed.
Yes, they do.
Got quickness there.
We'll have to see if they can keep this up through the whole game period. They've only got 9 players dressed today, and attrition may be a problem for them. Ashlyn Shade gets that turnaround jumper for point number 6 already for her in the early going.
She's very good.
3 on the way for the Bruins. That one's a little bit long. And who ends up with it? Bruins end up with it. What do you call that shot? Kind of a scoop shot?
Yeah. You know, the one thing there, Reagan wasn't sure whether we had touched it or not, so she had to go after it.
Smitherman gets it over to Shade. Shade takes a jump shot. She's
Shade
got 8 already
Smitherman.
here, just halfway through the first quarter, Perry. Definitely a good omen for the Millers. Under the net, turned around, but that was a close one. Robinson draws the foul.
That's going to be on
Reaching
Reagan
foul
Wilson.
number 22, Reagan Wilson.
Wilson picks up her first third team foul.
Well, it's 3:54 left in the first quarter, so Danny Mendez comes in for Brooklyn Smitherman.
You could set your watch for that one.
Yeah. Nice drive there.
But the ball goes right back into the hands of Alexa Robinson, and she's got 4 points for
Nobody
the
there
Bruins.
to block out, Brad.
Mm-hmm. Brooklyn Ely back to Shade. We're going to have a foul called there. And I believe that's going to go on that's going to go on Sanaya Jackson, her first.
23, Sanaya Jackson with that foul for the Bruins. Her first, fourth on the team.
Shade thought about taking the three, does not. Shoemaker's got it into the corner. Here's Ely from the corner. She misses.
Look at that quickness.
Yeah, this is an athletic team. Amanda Thatcher took it end to end, missed the shot. Miller's quickly back down the court. And Sanaya Jackson is going to pick up her second foul of this game. So the Bruins here with 3:11 remaining in the first quarter
23, Sanaya
already
Jackson
committed
foul for Northrop.
5 fouls.
Her second, fifth on the team.
But I think when you get a run and gun offense and defense like they've got, Perry, that's not going to be uncommon.
Yeah, and the Millers run into things like that. The one good thing about the Millers is they're so deep on the bench. I mean, they play 9 or 10 people. So it's, wow.
Shoemaker had tried to get it into Shade. Mendez with it now. A little bit of a scrum there on the floor.
Yeah, it was.
And Jasia Scott comes out with the ball.
Oh, yeah, she
stepped
out
of line. She was standing there on her tippy toes.
No, they called a foul on Brooklyn Ely.
Wow.
I mean, Brooklyn.
Noblesville foul number 3, Caitlin Shoemaker. That's
I didn't see the foul called there. I thought her foot. I thought she was on her tiptoes there by the sideline, and then when she came down, I thought she went out of bounds. Second effort by Robinson misses. Miller's come up with the ball. Here's Ashlyn Shade quickly down the court. Shade turns, takes the jump shot. She's got it.
Ashlyn Shade.
Kind of ring that one right around the old rim there a little bit.
She's got
Shade,
10.
Yep, already in double figures.
Wide open there.
You talk about wide open, Perry. Alexa Robinson. She had an easy jump shot for the Deuce. 12-10 now in favor of the Millers. 2:11 on the clock here in the first quarter. Mendez trying to get it inside. Here's Shoemaker for 3. She misses. Shade gets the rebound trying to get it over in the corner, but Scott intercepts it, and she brings it past the timeline. That's going to go on Caitlin Shoemaker.
That's 2 on her.
Backed right into Jasia Scott.
So both teams got 5 fouls.
Yep. Caitlin Shoemaker, her second. 5th on the Millers.
The Millers will trade 1 Shoemaker for another here.
Checking in for Noblesville, 13, Ava Shoemaker.
Ava Shoemaker comes off the
also
bench.
Back in, 33, Brooklyn Smitherman.
And Brooklyn Smitherman comes back in.
Smitherman coming in and Shade going out.
Yeah, that's very rare that you see Ashlyn Shade
come out.
Going out. There's a travel on the part of the Bruins, another turnover. 1:51 remaining here, first quarter. Thank you for joining us on Hamilton County Television, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. In a few days, Happy New Year. Under the basket, tried to get it to Smitherman. Last touch, they say, by Brooklyn Smitherman. I thought that went off the hands of Alexa Robinson, but the officials are talking about it, and they do say it went off Brooklyn Smitherman. Nevaeh Jackson puts the ball into play. Kind of fun watching Jasia Scott move. She's quick, Perry.
Yeah, she is. This is a very quick team now.
Does a good job of setting up. 3 on the way from way outside off the hands of Thatcher.
Smitherman with the rebound.
Yep. Smitherman with another rebound under the basket.
Nice play there.
Ava Shoemaker's on the board.
With the assist from Wilson. Nice pass by Reagan Wilson there.
3 from the corner there. A miss by Nevaeh Jackson. Reagan Wilson comes up with it. Back and forth to Ely.
Wilson takes a shot. She misses.
Nice hustle by
Yeah.
Danny Mendez there. Couldn't quite hang on to it.
It's odd to see both Mendez
Yeah, that's
and
what- yeah.
Smitherman out there at the same time. Normally they're relieving each other.
Yeah. And in fact, usually it's Mendez and Ava Shoemaker and Smitherman handling that middle.
Yeah.
When the Millers want to go, nice job there by Northrop.
Clean breakaway there by number 14, Amanda Thatcher, and she's got 4 points. And this is a 2-point game, 1 basket. 15 seconds remaining in the first half, or first quarter, I should say. Got to remember we're doing high school today instead of college, Barry. Under 5. That one is going to go against Nevaeh Jackson, and she picks up her 3rd foul already.
Jackson with that foul for
That'll
Northrop.
bring
That's her third,
Riley
6th on the
People
team. Checking in
off
for
the bench.
Bruins is 33, Riley Pepple, and now back in number 12, Ashlyn Shade for the Millers.
Turnaround jumper by Mendez is a little short, and that'll be the end of the first quarter with the Millers over the Northrop Bruins, 14-12. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Taste and smell the sweet confections as you stroll through the Old World Holiday Market. Take in festive performances. See the brightly lighted town squares and experience thrilling winter adventures. Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Plan your getaway at visithamiltoncounty.com. It's closer than you think.
Jamie Carmesino is a full-service hometown realtor who is committed to helping you navigate this real estate market. Have questions about buying or selling your home? Call Carmo for help today at 317-490-3735. That's Jamie Carmesino of Carpenter Realtors.
Well, Perry, back here at the mill. Miller's about 2/3 of the way or 3/4 of the way through the season now. They're at 12-3. They are at 3-2 in the conference with 2 conference games left. But neither of these are going to be easy games. They have to play at Zionsville and at Franklin Central. So Miller's got a tough end to the schedule here.
Well, you know, they got the 4th toughest schedule in the state
do.
of Indiana. Of course, this whole Sectional 8 has a tough schedule. So
Ashlyn Shade with a breakaway. She's going to get the basket. She's going to get the opportunity for the 3-point play, Perry.
Ashlyn's got 12 of the Millers' 16 points
Northrop
right
fouls
now.
on number 5. Jaja Scott, that's her 2nd, team 7th. Shade will shoot the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Ashlyn Shade steps to the line to see if she can make it 3. She does, and she's got lucky 13 in the scorebook right now. That should have been a double dribble.
Man, Ashlyn, you know, we always talk about how great she is as far as a scorer, but she's a tremendous defensive player.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's just one of the best all-around players.
And, of course, she, you know, it's unusual. She leads the team in assists, too. So.
Long shot by Scott, a 3, and she gets it.
Big shot right there.
Her first bucket of the game. Under 7.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Mendez gets it to Ashlyn Shade. She's looking to see what she can do with it. Into the corner to Reagan Wilson. Wilson brings it up topside.
She sets it back up, Brad.
3 on the way, just short. Mendez, the ball, she had touched the ball, but she tried to save it, but she could not get it to any of the Millers. There were no Millers in the corner. They were all out high.
It's very interesting that the Millers are still going with both Smitherman and Mendez, but Tipner's sitting on the bench with 2 fouls.
This is true.
sometimes you got to do that. But this is the first time this season that I can remember that the Millers have done this.
Yes, I don't remember seeing that at all.
Of course, you and I are older, and our memories are good. Oh, nice steal. Good job by.
Oh, boy, yeah. It looked like Thatcher was going to have a steal there. Over in the corner to Shade. Takes the three. She got it. 16 points.
With that basket.
Wow.
Ashlyn Shade now has over 1,400 points in her career at Noblesville.
Wow. Amazing. What a ball player.
12,
And keep in mind,
Shade,
she's only a junior
on the team.
and still has 7 games. It's still got a lot of games left this season.
Yes, that's
7
true.
regular season games.
Mm-hmm.
Nice job by Danny Mendez.
Yep. Good job by her.
Oh, wow.
She's going to pick up the foul. That's going to go against Amanda Thatcher. That'll be her first. 6th team foul on the Bruins. Both teams with 16 fouls.
14, Amanda Thatcher with that foul.
They're going to give her a shooting foul there. I didn't
Her
think
first
that was
eighth on the team. Mendez will shoot for the Millers.
Bonus. We're in the bonus now. Is they give it 2 shots or that's a bonus?
I forgot to mark a couple down here. My error. Wow. Did you see that block by Danny Mendez? Back in is Brooklyn Ely.
11, Brooklyn Ely replacing Mendez.
Good minutes by Danny Mendez in
Yeah,
there with
yeah.
her and Brooklyn Smitherman. Kind of a different look that Coach Buckley went with here. Oh, man. That's going to be on Smitherman.
That one's going to go against Smitherman.
Blocking foul charge to 33, Brooklyn Smitherman. That's her first. 7th on the Millers.
So the Bruins will be in the
shoot
1-1.
for the Bruins.
Sanaya Jackson misses the front end. She's got 2 points so far in this game, both those coming in the first quarter rather. Misses 2,
goodness.
rebound. That's going to be a jump ball, and the possession is going to go to the Millers.
One thing about it, when Ashley gets a hold of that ball, there's nobody that's going to muscle the ball
Yeah.
away from her.
I think she thought she had the ball, but didn't realize she had a Bruin
holding on.
holding on there. But a great defensive play by Ashlyn Shade.
Yeah.
Shade
Nice
under
pass
the
to
basket to
Smitherman.
Smitherman. All she's got to do is turn and put that ball in the net, and she's got 2.
Timeout called by Fort Wayne Northrop, I'm sorry.
So the
Timeout,
Fort Wayne Northern
Northrop.
Bruins call a
Full
timeout. We'll step aside here. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost, and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives, we all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
As a leader in Central Indiana sports medicine, Community Health Network has a deep line of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists to keep you playing at the top of your game. Whether it's an injury to an extremity or an ACL procedure, community physicians are helping area athletes remain active and competitive. Visit ecommunity.com/sports.
Back here at the Mill, I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. 7-point lead for the Millers over the Fort Wayne Northrop Bruins.
Well, Brad, the Millers have outscored in the second quarter 8-3 over Northrop. So
that one looks like that's going to probably go on Reagan Wilson.
Yeah.
Wilson.
the one thing about it is, Brad, with
Reaching foul
this
charge
up
to
tempo
22,
basketball,
Reagan Wilson of Noblesville.
you're definitely
second
seeing
minute.
more fouls.
Yes, yeah. So that's going to send Amanda Thatcher
shooting for the Bruins.
back to the line. She went earlier and missed the front end of a 1-and-1. gets that one. So Thatcher now has 5 points in the game. Second shot is up. It misses. Nice rebound there by Sanaya Jackson. Picked up by Peebles.
By the
Pebble, rather. Pepple. Got to get that right. She gets her first 2 points of the game. 4-point lead now for the Millers. Ashlyn Shade lines up a 3, misses. Pepple
wide
with
open.
it. Oh, my, just over the head of Amanda Thatcher and out of bounds. 5:05 remaining here, second quarter.
That's the one thing about that 1-3-1 zone that we use, that press defense. That sometimes you can get a person wide open under the basket if you're not paying attention.
Wilson, Ely. Shade thought about taking the 3. Brooklyn Smitherman trying to work her way inside. Shade takes it, comes up a little short, takes the ball right out of the hands of Sanaya Jackson. And Jackson ends up turning around and fouling her. And so Ashlyn Shade is going to go to the line for Sanaya Jackson. That's her third.
Team's 9th.
Shade is going to go to the line for the fourth the fourth time. It'll be a 1-and-1. 9 team fouls on the Bruins.
Oh,
it was a two-shot foul.
Jackson has been
Checking
guarding
number 2 Kobe Scott, and back in for the Millers,
Ashlyn
32,
Shade,
Danny
and
Mendez.
picks up her third foul, so
Yeah.
she's got a set.
Shade gets the second one. She's 4 for 5 from the line. 17 points for the game so far. Averages 19.5. Wide open under the net.
Nice block by Danny
There's Kobe
Mendez.
Scott, and they're going to call a jump ball on that. The Bruins are going to get the ball out of bounds, but what an effort to get that jump ball, Perry. That's a big-time move.
Yep.
People under the basket.
My goodness. I actually kind of lost her there, I think.
Robinson wide open under the basket, has 8 points now. Bruins have cut the Miller lead to 3. That's going to go out of bounds and turn the ball over. Miller's getting a little sloppy in the last couple possessions.
You know, that was a great pass by Ashlyn Shade. Just Ava Shoemaker wasn't quite ready there. But you got to be ready when Ashlyn got the basketball, because she's a phenomenal passer.
People takes the shot. She misses.
Good rebound by Mendez.
Mendez gets the rebound. Here comes Shade going all the way. Takes the jumper. In and out. Rebounded by Kobe Scott. Asia
she
traveled. Yep. Thought she had another foot there, but People ends up traveling. Ava Shoemaker will put the ball in bounds for the Millers. Under 4 minutes remaining here in the first half. That one was kicked out of bounds. Asia Scott. I don't think she did that on purpose. I think it just bounced right off of her knee and went out. Millers will retain the possession. Reagan Wilson with it. Finally gets it inbound. Ely with the long 3, misses. And the Bruins come up with the ball in the corner. Finally get it into the hands of Jaeza Scott.
Scott is quick. I'm telling you.
Yes, she is. She was down there in a hurry. That one was stolen by Ava Shoemaker.
Donna Buckley calls a quick timeout there.
And the Millers will call a 30-second timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Celebrating over 29 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specializes in last-minute signage and banners. serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 and be sure to visit their website at www.loganstreetsigns.com and follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Well, so far, most of the offense for the Millers has come from number 12, Ashlyn Shade. She's got 17 of the Millers' 23 points so far in this game, Perry.
Absolutely, but she's a superstar. She's very capable of doing that.
Oh yeah.
But this is a good basketball team.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes, star players have to load it on their back, and that's exactly what Ashlyn Shade has done this first half.
Millers with the ball, working it around the three-point line. Mendez looking for some help, finally gets it. 3 on the way from Reagan Wilson.
For 3.
And that is her first three-point. Well, it's her first field goal of the game, too.
Good job by the Millers moving the ball there. I mean, Reagan Wilson was wide open.
That one goes right to the Noblesville bench, and the Millers will get the ball back. 2:49, 26-20 in favor of the Millers. Brooklyn Smitherman back up off the bench. Ashlyn Shade going to get a little bit of a rest.
Checking back in for Noblesville, 33, Brooklyn Smitherman replacing Shade.
Millers with the ball. Mendez drives, does not take the shot. Ava Shoemaker gets it.
Ava for 3.
She gets the 3, and that's 5 points for her. Thatcher thought about taking the 3, does not. Drives the ball in. She's going to get the roll, and she's going to get the basket.
That's going to be on Wilson, I believe.
That's on Reagan Wilson. That's going to be her 3rd. Yep, you're correct, Perry.
So she's probably bringing Caitlin Shoemaker's got 2, right?
Yes.
That's her 3rd.
Shoemaker's got 2. Meredith Tipner's got
Robinson
2.
Will shoot. Check that. Thatcher will shoot 1.
Thatcher steps to the line. He's 1 for 2 so far from the line. Now 1 for 3. Ashlyn Shade with the rebound. Ball ends up going out of bounds. I shouldn't say Shade. I should have said, excuse me, that's Ava Shoemaker who got that. Ashlyn Shade's on the bench. Wilson drives hard. She went down hard on the floor. Appears to be okay. A little bit slow getting up. She's going to get 2 shots.
33, Riley Pebble with that Bruins foul. That's her
Riley
first.
Pebble.
10th on Northrop.
10th
Wilson
team foul.
Will shoot 2 for the
Millers will be in the double bonus for the rest of the half. Yeah, Reagan Wilson
back in. Because I think they're waiting for Ashlyn to get whatever she needs taped up there. Substitution here.
Caitlin Shoemaker comes back in.
Back in for the Millers.
Tipner's going to come in for Wilson because Wilson's got 3 fouls.
Second one is up. It is good.
Also back in is
so
23,
Reagan Wilson now has 7
Wilson.
points, but she's going to get some bench time with 3 fouls. Asia Scott sets the offense for the Bruins.
Yeah, travel. I thought she did, but
that was a little more than a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah.
That was more like a polka step.
That looked like a triple jumper step, right?
What do they call those in ice skating? The triple axel or whatever it is. Miller's with the ball. Ely. Caitlin Shoemaker. Shoemaker looking for help. Finally gets it in the corner to Tipner. Shoemaker going to take a 3.
She got it.
Caitlin Shoemaker gets her first field goal of the day, and it's a 3-pointer. That stretches the Millers' lead to 12 points now at 34-22.
That's a mouthful.
And it's 1:20 on the clock. Got a lot of 20s saying up there. Millers come
that
down.
length of Smitherman right there made a huge difference.
Yes, it
Thinks
did.
Ashland's ready to come back in. Battle going to the floor here. Shoemaker will fight the best of them. She doesn't matter to her.
Thought Donna Buckley might get a timeout called there, but she did not. But the Millers will get the possession.
For Noblesville is
Ashlyn
12.
Shade
Ashlyn
comes
Shade
back
replacing
in.
Brooklyn Ely.
Brooklyn Ely sits down for a little rest. 1:07 in the first half. 12-point lead for the Millers. Caitlin Shoemaker sets the offense. That one is tipped by Thatcher. Thatcher end-to-end gets the does not get the bounce. Wow.
Shade with the rebound.
But Ashlyn Shade with the
She's
big-time rebound. She tries to take it all the way, but that one's taken away by Amanda Thatcher.
I think that's good. That foul's going to be called on Ava Shoemaker. I think she pushed.
Reaching foul charge to 12.
No, it's going to go to Ashlyn Shade.
Oh man, I thought Shoemaker pushed her in the back.
2 for the Bruins.
Amanda Thatcher goes to the line. She is 1 for 3 so far from the line today. She's got 2 chances here.
Of course, both teams are in the bonus.
Yep, in the double now. Second one on the way. 3 for 5 from the line for Amanda Thatcher. Under the net to Brooklyn Smitherman. She just takes that nice little soft jump shot. She's got 4 points. Miller's back to a 12-point lead. 30 seconds remaining here in the half. Into the corner. Missed. Miller's come down with the ball. Amanda Thatcher had a couple opportunities there. Ashlyn Shade gets it a little bit short. Good rebound there by Robinson. That one goes out of bounds. They say last touched by the Noblesville Millers.
Then they changed it, huh?
Did they change it again? Nope. Bruins are going to get the ball. 13.2 remaining. First half. Miller's up by 12. It's been a rather quick half. Double teamed in the corner. That one goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Northrop Bruins. Millers will have a chance if they can get a shot off here with 3.5 seconds remaining. Here comes Tipner. She tries to take the shot. That one won't count. And at the end of the first half, it's the Noblesville Millers 36, the Fort Wayne Northrop Bruins 24. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Taste and smell the sweet confections as you stroll through the Old World Holiday Market. Take in festive performances. See the brightly lighted town squares and experience thrilling winter adventures. Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Plan your getaway at visithamiltoncounty.com. It's closer than you think.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost, and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives, we all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Imagine a health system where care extends into the streets and neighborhoods where we live. A hospital that listens in any language. With doctors who look like you, who understand there are barriers between you and your health that can't be treated with a prescription. Imagine a hospital named after the people it serves, by the community, for the community. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For over 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facility to how we can serve you better. So whether it's your sound systems, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask Blades Audio Video Security and our experienced team how we can serve your business. Jamie Carmesino is a full-service hometown realtor who is committed to helping you navigate this real estate market. Have questions about buying or selling your home? Call Carmo for help today at 317-490-3735. That's Jamie Carmesino of Carpenter Realtors. Since the establishment of Church, Hiddle, and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190 or visit our website, www.cchalaw.com. Church, Hiddle, and Antrim. As a leader in Central Indiana sports medicine, Community Health Network has a deep line of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists to keep you playing at the top of your game. Whether it's an injury to an extremity or an ACL procedure, community physicians are helping area athletes remain active and competitive. Visit ecommunity.com/sports. Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence. Since 1984, Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, and reliable insights, fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County Sports.
Welcome back to the Mill. I'm Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams. We're about a half a minute away from second half action. And Perry, when you said this was going to be a run and gun game, you were absolutely right.
Absolutely. Brad, one thing we need to remind everybody, we'll be here tomorrow for the boys holiday tournament.
Yes.
This is a 8-team tournament, and game starts at 11 a.m. That'll be Lawrence Central and Norwell. And we'll have ball games all day until 7:45 at night is the last game it started. So come to the Mill tomorrow and see Noblesville plays at 4:15.
They play against Ron Colley, which
Here
should
we
be
go.
a pretty good game. Second half is underway. Millers in their white home uniforms are going to be moving left to right or right to left in your screen this half. Bruins in their orange road uniforms. Ashlyn Shade takes the jumper and gets it. 19 points for the junior already. Under the basket. Nice block by Brooklyn Smitherman, Perry. Great job there under the net. Two-pointer.
Tipner for two.
In fact, that's Tipner's first basket because she's been setting the evening. She's averaging 10 points a game, but she got in foul trouble, and so she set most of that first half.
And the Bruins turn it over just out of the reach of Amanda Thatcher. So the Millers will take over. They go to 16-point lead. In the corner, under the basket. Brooklyn Smitherman gets it. She gets the roll. And she's got 6 points.
Assist by Shade. Wow.
Foul called there. Not a whole lot of contact there, but
33, Brooklyn Smitherman with that foul for the Millers.
Smitherman picks that up. It's her first.
Like we always
First of the
say,
half.
Brad,
Jackson will
sometimes
shoot
those
for the
big
Bruins.
gals, they get picked out of a crowd, and on a foul.
Mm-hmm. Sanaya Jackson at the line for 2, misses the first. She's 0 for 2 so far from the line today. Misses both. Brooklyn Smitherman in there doing the job she was
That's what she's supposed to
what
do,
she's
rebound
coached to
and-
do. Done a great
and
job on the
defense.
boards. Smitherman averages 3.5 rebounds per game.
Oh, nice job there.
Yep. Jasia Scott with it. She's going to try to go end to end. She does.
I can tell you, she's very impressive, Brad.
Yes, she
is so quick.
Wow.
Oh, she
There's
traveled.
a travel. Yep, she slipped.
She hopped.
She just slid.
She did a little hopping around there.
She's trying to slide into home plate.
Slide in.
To avoid the tag. What time of year are we in?
Yeah, that's right. It won't be long, Brad.
No, it won't. I watched a Field of Dreams special the other night. Thinking about that kind of stuff already.
Tipner with the rebound for the Millers.
Millers are going to go to the line again. And I believe that one's going to go on Nevaeh
21,
Jackson.
Nevaeh Jackson with that foul for Northrop.
Indeed
Her
it does.
fourth, the team's first
She's
of the
got
half.
4.
Tipner goes to the line. She's 30 for 47, 64%. She gets that first one. Gets that shooter's bounce, as they call it, right, Brad?
Yeah, she had a lot of time to sit on the bench
Yeah,
there in the
to
first
think
half.
about
so
it, right?
She's well rested.
Yeah.
Not by her own choice.
No, she's averaging 10 points a game. She's a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to be a good one, Brad.
Yes, she is. Gets both of them. She's got 4 points. All of them come here in the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Long 2 on the way from Thatcher. She misses. Ashlyn Shade comes down the court with the ball for the Millers. Over to Smitherman in the corner. Wilson misses. Caitlin Shoemaker.
Good play by Shoemaker down there.
She did a good job of
Blocking
blocking
out.
out Thatcher
Yeah.
to get to the ball because she knew that the Bruins had touched it last. Good move by the junior.
She's a heads-up young lady, to be quite honest. She plays with a lot of heart.
Tipner over to Shade. We got a foul called away from the ball.
14, Alexa Robinson with that Northrop foul. Her second, the team's second.
Well, if it's on 14, it's on Amanda Thatcher because I don't think 11 is on the floor. Thatcher gets her second.
No, 11's on the floor.
Okay. Well, the scoreboard has got 14 as the player who got the foul.
Yeah, you may be right, but 11's on the floor.
Yeah, you're correct.
Over the back is the call on 33, Brooklyn Smitherman of Noblesville. Her
Here comes
third,
Danny
the team's
Mendez in the
second.
ball game.
Back in for the Millers.
Yeah,
32,
I think
Danny
that's because
Mendez,
Smitherman just picked up
replacing
her
Smitherman.
third foul. Picked up 2 quick ones here in the half.
Well, she usually gets a break. That's a couple minutes early there for.
Ball ended up out of bounds in the seats there. Thatcher getting ready to put it back in. Robinson with it. She loses it. We're going to have a foul called.
It's on Shoemaker.
Yeah, Caitlin Shoemaker is going to pick
Noblesville
that
foul
one up.
number 3, Caitlin Shoemaker. That's her third, the team's third.
Millers have 3 players with 3 fouls now, and Caitlin Shoemaker, Reagan Wilson, and Brooklyn Smitherman. Turnaround does not get the roll, but Ashlyn Shade gets the rebound. Shade drives, hops, jumps,
Gee, buddy,
gets
that's
the
what a
bounce,
move
gets
right
the
there.
roll, and she's got 21.
That was a move, Brad.
Yes, it was.
Timeout called here.
Northrop Bruins have called a full timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Shoemaker got popped in the
holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Taste and smell the sweet confections as you stroll through the Old World Holiday Market. Take in festive performances. See the brightly lighted town squares and experience thrilling winter adventures. Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Plan your getaway at visithamiltoncounty.com. It's closer than you think.
Was Caitlin, right?
Yeah.
Celebrating over 29 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specializes in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 and be sure to visit their website at www.loganstreetsigns.com and follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Back at the mill, Brad Silbert along with Perry Williams, and hopefully Caitlin Shoemaker's going to be okay. She caught an elbow or an arm, and there was a little bit of blood out there that they had to clean up, but she's a tough young kid.
Yes,
She'll bounce right back.
Nice steal by Tipner.
All the way down.
Nice basket by the young freshman.
Tipner gets the 2 points. Jaasia Scott is going to get the foul. That's going to be her third.
Northrop foul.
Third team foul of the half.
Scott, that's her third. Third on the Bruins. Tipner will shoot one.
So Tipner now with 6 points on the game. Goes to the line for the third time. Gets it. Gets the 7th point. All those points have come in this quarter, Perry.
Yep.
Bruins trying to get something going here, but just having a really rough time here against.
Well, Noblesville
the
defense
Millers.
has really cranked it up here a little bit.
Yeah, they have. They've cranked it up a notch, no doubt about it. Nia Bell is in the game. First time we've seen her in the game today.
Tipner with another steal.
Yepper, down the court she comes. Tipner spins.
What a move
moves.
right there
Wow.
by the freshman.
Oh, my. What a move by Meredith
Tipner's got 9 points in this quarter.
3 on the way from the outside. And Amanda Thatcher picks up her 12th point of the game.
Tipner again.
Spins
Nice
under the basket
move
to
there.
Mendez. She gets it knocked away from her.
Oh.
Must have come off of her hand because I thought that came off Sanaya Jackson.
I did too. But we're not down there, Brad.
Yeah, we're 100 some odd feet away.
Yeah.
Three on the way for the Bruins from Robinson. That's going to be a foul called, and that, I believe, is going to go against Jaasia Scott. If it does, that's her 4th.
Really?
Reaching
Yes,
foul
it
number
does.
5, Jaasia Scott. That's her 4th.
That's going to be a
Fourth on Northrop.
big blow to them.
Yeah, the
having to
Bruins are
set
playing now with 2 players with 4 fouls each, that being Jaasia Scott and Nevaeh Jackson. Ava Shoemaker tried to drive the lane, just couldn't get the roll. Bruins quickly down the court. Nice move there by Sanaya Jackson. She's got 4 points.
Nice pass in there to Tipner, but
she almost lost it.
Yeah.
Shade with it. Takes the jump shot. Does not get the roll. Gets her own rebound. Turns, puts it up off the boards. And away
She's
she
amazing
goes.
around that basket.
23 points for Ashlyn Shade. A 22-point lead now for the Millers.
Danny Mendez charged with that foul for Noblesville. It's her first.
Danny
4th on
Mendez
the
picks
team.
up the foul. 4th team
Back
foul
into
of the
Bruins,
half.
33. Riley Pebble.
Pebble comes in. Nia Bell with the ball. Tipner on her. I thought she traveled there. Millers keep the ball alive. Nice move there. Mendez has got it, and she traveled. Robinson put a lot of pressure on Danny Mendez there and forced her into the travel, into the turnover. Jackson with the ball. She drives. She's going to get the bucket. So Sanaya Jackson picks up the 2 points.
22, Reagan Wilson with that foul for the Millers. That's her
Fourth one on
fifth.
Reagan Wilson.
Jackson will shoot.
15 foul. Sanaya Jackson will go to the line. She's been there 3 times already. Hasn't hit yet today. Finally makes it this time. She's got 7 points
11,
on the game.
Brooklyn Ely back in for the Millers, replacing Wilson.
When Reagan Wilson's been in there, she's played a heck of a game, Perry, but she hasn't seen a whole lot of playing time today because of foul problems. Both free throws are good for Sanaya Jackson. And she's now got 6 points. Meredith Tipner, Ashlyn Shade. In the corner to Mendez. Shade takes the 3, a little bit short. Rebound by Peoples and tied up. I believe that was Ava Shoemaker who tied Peoples up. Jump ball will go to the Millers.
It's a little bit different. See, Reagan Wilson always inbounds everything. So
yeah.
They had to look up there.
Tipner with a 3. She's long.
Nice rebound.
Mendez. She's fouled. And I believe that one's going to go on Amanda Thatcher. Yes, it does.
It's 3 on her.
Yeah. Bruins with some serious foul problems
14.
Here.
Amanda Thatcher with that Bruins foul, her 3rd.
Among their starting 5, 2 with 4 and 2 with 3. Into the corner. Ely takes the shot. Shoemaker takes the shot. She missed.
Danny Mendez is fouled. She'll go to the line.
That's going to go on Peoples.
33, Riley Pepple with that Northrop foul. Her second, team 6.
Well, that's good. Caitlin Shoemaker just came back out here.
Yeah, good to see her back there.
Absolutely.
Mendez gets the front end.
I was a little worried when I seen Dad go to the locker room.
Yeah. She doesn't look like she's any worse for the wear.
Yeah, she's a tough kid. You have to be tough when you're 5'4" battling in basketball, man.
Boy, she plays like she's about 6 feet tall. Another foul called. This one's going to go on Danny Mendez. It'll be her second, 16 foul of the half. A lot of fouls called so far here in this half.
Yeah.
10 fouls already in 6 minutes of play.
You know, but the first half was loaded of fouls.
Yes, it was. Got to the double bonus.
On both teams.
3 on the way
nice
from Sanaya Jackson. And Sanaya Jackson, I've got her with 9 points now. Ava Shoemaker puts a shot up. Blocked by Sanaya Jackson. Millers will retain possession of the ball. 1:31. Bruins with the ball, but that's going to be a foul called. I bet that's going to go on Danny Mendez. Yes, it does. And Danny Mendez has picked up her 3rd foul. 7th team foul of the half.
Smitherman comes in, and she's got 3.
To 32, Danny Mendez. That's her 3rd. The team's 7th.
Millers have got 3 players with 3 fouls.
33, Smitherman.
1 with 4.
Mendez.
And a couple with 2. Naya Bell scores her first points of the game. She'll have 1 more. I like her form from the free throw line, Perry.
Yeah.
Nice and smooth. 54-38, Millers on top. 1:18 remaining in quarter number 3. Tipner.
Meredith Tipner.
Kind of almost a little hook shot there,
Yeah,
Perry.
she did. She's got 11 now.
Yep. Double figures.
All in this quarter.
Yes, yeah. Well, she got in foul trouble early in the game and didn't play a whole lot.
Jackson.
Nia Jackson.
She's eating up.
Yep, she's got 11 now. From the corner.
Nice rebound by Jackson there.
Bruins bring it up quickly.
Basket right here. Close that gap.
People with the ball. Misses. That's going to be a jump ball. The Bruins are going to get the possession. Katie Jackson just below us here shouting out orders to her Bruins. 3 on the way from the corner by Bell. She misses. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Millers. So the Bruins will get another chance here with 27.1 remaining here in the third. We have I'm not sure what we got called here. The referee on the far side
made some kind of call.
It wasn't obviously a foul or anything. This was some kind of a warning issued. We're not sure what happened there. 3 on the way, short. Nia Jackson tried to save it. She could not. Millers will put the ball inbounds right in front of the Northrop bench. Meredith Tipner, who's had the hot hand this quarter, has got it. Coming down to 10 seconds. Tipner drives, puts it up, gets the foul, and she'll go to the line for 2.
You know, that's the one thing about the Millers. You know, Brad Ashland carried them the first half with 19 points. Tipner came off the bench here after picking up 2 quick fouls in the second quarter.
Yeah.
So, and she's come back and she's got 12 points all in this quarter. So
4 of those on free throws. She'll have 1 more free throw here at this time. She's got nice form up there at the free throw line.
Just like we said, we're very, very
she's only
blessed.
a 64% free throw shooter.
She shot the ball well tonight.
Yes, she has. She's 5 for 5 so far. Bruins with the ball. They've got 4.7 remaining here to try to get another basket in. That one's tipped by the Millers. Shoemaker with it. Shea takes it down. She gets it at the buzzer.
Right at the buzzer.
Ashlyn Shea. That gives her 25 points. And that gives the Millers a 60-40 lead over the Northrop Bruins. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Logan Street Signs and Banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
You're telling me that Logan Street Signs and Banners isn't on Logan Street anymore?
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville, Indiana.
Schwartz Bait and Tackle sells live bait, name brand tackle. We seek out almost everything you need for fishing. Schwartz Bait and Tackle is progressively becoming the number one place for all of your fishing needs. We also have informed fishermen that will get you all you need to catch fish. Whether it's propane refills, U-Haul rentals, packing and moving materials, and motorhome rentals, they've got it all at Schwartz Bait and Tackle, located in Noblesville at 118 Cicero Road, also State Road 19.
Back here at the Mill, the Millers outscored the Bruins 24-16 here in the third quarter. As we start the fourth quarter, off the bench is Jocelyn Love. First time we've seen her play in a long time, Perry.
No, that's a Shoemaker. She probably had blood on her jersey.
Okay. I understand now.
Yeah.
I understand now.
Yeah, it's Caitlin Shoemaker's now number 43 in the ball game.
Okay.
Reagan Wilson. She's got 9. You know, Brad, this shows one thing about it, that Miller's depth. I mean, they got in foul trouble and, and don't miss a beat. You know?
Exactly.
I mean, Tipner set the whole second quarter.
Miller's with the ball. Ashlyn Shade moves inside the three-point line.
Nice rebound by
Smitherman with it.
She traveled.
And Caitlin Shoemaker shuffled those feet just a little bit and picks up the turnover. Thank you for joining us this afternoon on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners. Hope you had a great holiday week.
Just a reminder, we'll be here tomorrow starting at 11 o'clock for that boys tournament. 8 different teams will be playing tomorrow night until probably 9:30. Nice move by Reagan Wilson, but was off the mark there.
Smitherman got the rebound. Shade puts a shot up. She misses. Last touch by the Bruins, so the Millers will get another opportunity under their own net.
Yeah, we'll be here Tuesday and Wednesday.
And we'll
full
be back
slate
here,
of action.
We'll be back here Thursday for another girls' game.
That's
too.
right, man.
We got a lot going on.
We have a lot of fun. Oh,
Shoemaker misses the layup. 3 on the way from the side, long. Bruins get the ball back once again. Bruins haven't let up on the intensity, Perry.
No, I mean, they're a good ball club. I mean, they got a very good record. I mean, they're a good team.
Tipner gets that
nice
in the
pass.
shade. And Ashlyn Shade at 27.
That's an unselfish play of the Millers, man. I mean,
yeah, she could have easily taken that all the way by herself. Nice move there by Nevaeh Jackson. Unbelievably, for a starter, she's got her first 2 points of the game. Reagan Wilson, Meredith Tipner. She drives, puts the layup up, misses, but she's going to go to the line for 2. And that one is going to go against Sanaya Jackson. That will be her 5th. So she will have to sit out the rest of the game. Referee explaining to Katie Jackson just what happens there. It kind of looks like she came over the back with her hands.
The team's 8th.
That'll bring Nia Bell back in. And Meredith Tipner patiently waiting at the foul line. 5 for 5 from the line, 13 points so far. Now 6 for 6.
She got 14. Ashlyn Shade's got 27. Reagan Wilson's got 9.
5 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in this one. Scott into the corner. She traveled. Did you see the look on Brooklyn Smitherman's face when that whistle went?
Yeah.
I think she thought, did I foul her?
Yeah. Sometimes you get a little goosey out there when you're a big guy like that. Technical foul.
Technical foul has been called on
the bench.
On the Northrop bench. So that will count as a team foul, be the 8th team foul. And Brooklyn.
Team technical foul has been charged to the Northrop bench.
Ashlyn Shade goes to the line for 2, gets the first. Now she's at 28. 29. 6 for 7 from the line for the junior so far today. Millers will get the ball out of bounds. 21-point lead for the Noblesville Millers over the Fort Wayne Northrop Bruins.
And the Millers get the basketball.
Reagan Wilson sets the offense. A good performance today by the Millers. Oh, that one's just barely tipped out of bounds by Nevaeh Jackson. Danny Mendez comes back off the bench.
Brooklyn Smitherman.
32, Danny Mendez back in for Noblesville, replacing Smitherman.
Caitlin Shoemaker looking for help. Brings it back out to Reagan Wilson. Wilson to Tipner. All the way around to Mendez. Tried to get it
Back to Wilson.
inside to Wilson, but it was tipped away by the Bruins. 4:51 remaining in this one.
Millers are up by 21.
Millers will have Lake Station coming in here Thursday. 3 on the way from the Millers. That one will not go. That's going to end up being a jump ball. And the possession will go to the Northrop Bruins. Lake Station will be coming in here. Be a 3:30 start on Thursday afternoon. Lots of basketball coming up here on Hamilton County Television this week.
Absolutely. And, of course, Caitlin Shoemaker goes to the floor to get the basketball there on that jump ball. So
little injury never slowed her down.
No, not at all.
Robinson. Jackson in the corner. 3 on the way. That one is good.
3-point basket.
Off the hands of Thatcher. She's got 15. Now the leading scorer for the Bruins. Caitlin Shoemaker gets a 3.
That's our first.
Well, it's her second 3 of the day.
Oh, then the scoreboard 3 got 3, and now 43's got 3, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she had 3 points before. Bruins come up with the ball under 4 minutes. Shade takes it. This will put her over 30.
Steal on a basket.
She's at
for
31.
Shade.
I don't think she's been over 30 since the first game of the season, Perry.
You're right. You're right. She had 33 against Norwich North.
I think that one's going to go on Meredith Tipner.
32, Danny Mendez with that foul for
Mendez.
Noblesville. That's her 4th, team's 8th.
Oh, I saw the 2 and the 3, the fingers up. Just got them in the wrong order. Nevaeh Jackson at the line, her first visit to the line today. She's got 2 points. Meredith
for
Tipner
Noblesville.
comes out.
11, Brooklyn Ely.
Brooklyn Ely takes her place.
And for Northrop, 33, Riley Pebble.
Nevaeh Jackson with 3 points on the game now. Danny Mendez puts the hook shot up. Ends up rolling right across the basket. And Nevaeh Jackson brings it on end to end. See who they're going to give that to. That's going to go to the Bruins. Poked away by the Millers. Robinson ready to inbound the ball. Nevaeh Jackson with it. That's a travel. Once again, it looked like Thatcher was trying to slow down to take the shot, and she just kept shuffling her feet.
Ely for the corner. It's
She's
good.
got it.
Ely for 3.
Brooklyn Ely gets her first basket of the game.
3-ly for Ely? Is that
A
what he
3-ly
said?
for Ely.
Oh, that Craig Atkins, he's something else.
32, Danny Mendez with that foul for Noblesville. That's her 5th, 9th on the team.
So Mendez is done for the day.
Onto the floor for Mendez is 13, Ava Shoemaker.
She leaves the game with 1 shot. That came on a free throw, obviously. Nevaeh Jackson picks up her 4th point of the night. 2 for 3 from the line so far. 1 more shot. Gets both. So she's 3 for 4 from the line. 5 points on the day. That one's whoa. I thought that was going to go back out of bounds, but the Bruins ended up with a little razzle-dazzle getting that one back.
Oh, and got a 3.
Nevaeh Jackson puts a 3 in to give them 8 points. 20-point lead for the Millers. 2:40 remaining in the fourth quarter. Miller's getting ready to clear the bench.
Oh, man.
Nevaeh Jackson all the way down, gets the roll. She's got 16 points. She is now the leading scorer for the Fort Wayne Northrop Bruins.
Checking in for Northrop, number 3, Ava Kahn. And for the Millers, 31, Carly Moats. 24, Kate Rollins. 10, Aubrey Novinger. 5, Merritt McLaughlin. And 34, Bree Gray.
So the starters are all out for the Millers. Looks like Ashlyn Shade will finish the day with 31 points. Not a bad performance.
Novinger in there. Carly Moats is in there. Bree Gray's in there. Kate Rollins is in there.
Nice turnaround jumper there by Robinson.
And Merritt McLaughlin. I had to. So basically, the JV starting lineup is in there.
Rollins brings the ball across the timeline. McLaughlin back to Rollins. That one's knocked away by Scott. Scott comes end to end, gets the little layup.
Scott.
7 points for Scott today. Millers are inbound the ball. Carly Moats puts it in. Novinger with it. That's a double dribble. Nope, called a timeout. Donna Buckley got a timeout called before a double dribble could be called.
30-second timeout.
That'll be a 30-second timeout. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street.
We moved 22 years ago.
You're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore?
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
Logan Street Signs and Banners, conveniently not located on Logan Street, but on South 10th Street in Noblesville, Indiana.
That Northrop foul was charged to 5.
Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards.
Number 2,
Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online at www.noblesvilletrophies.com.
Miller's put, I don't understand this.
Well, I heard him call the 10th foul.
Yeah, but why are we shooting a technical?
Well, that's a mystery to me too, Perry. Ashlyn Shade, who we thought would be out of the ball game, is back in.
Well, her and Wilson, because really Northrop hasn't really called the dogs off, so they have to have some ball handlers.
Ashlyn Shade with 33 points in the game. I believe that's her high for the season, Perry.
Yeah, ties her high for the season. Her and
Wilson
needs some ball handling skills here.
Novinger. Wilson.
Now Novinger.
Back to Wilson. I had her and Rollins mixed up, excuse me.
Rollins with the shot. No good.
Misses.
Rebound, Ashlyn
Mills
Shade.
get it right back. Wilson.
Novinger from the corner.
Short. Shade gets the rebound.
Goodness.
Just can't get the roll.
She's had some good rolls, though, today.
Yes, she has. End to end.
Basket's good by
Nevaeh Jackson. She gets her 10th point of the match. All 10 of them coming here in
34,
the fourth quarter. Bree Gray picks up the foul.
Her first.
That'll be
10th
number
on the
10
team.
on the team.
Back in for the Millers, 5, Mary McLaughlin, and 31,
Jackson will go back to the line for the 5th time
Jackson
today.
will shoot 1.
She's 3 for 4 so far today from the line. Misses. Here comes Kate Rollins. Novinger. McLaughlin. Moats almost had it knocked away from her. I think the Millers will be happy to play a little keep away here for another 10 seconds.
Novinger.
Nice
turns,
move. Gets the move.
Aubrey Novinger.
Novinger's in the books for the game.
That's a nice move by Novinger.
And that will be the final shot of the game.
Noblesville 80.
Final score
Northrop
of the game.
64.
Noblesville Millers 80. Northrop Ruins 64. Perry, quickly, your thoughts on the game.
Good ball game. Millers, Ashlyn Shade showed that she can still score the basketball, which we had no doubt. She's over 1,400 points in her career. And also, we'll be here tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
All day long, starting at 11 o'clock for a boys tournament Tuesday and Wednesday, and then back here with the girls at 3:15 on Thursday.
Fun times at the old mill. Good night from the mill.